this all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman.
Good morning, Dons. Welcome back to CCTV. I'm Jack Frame.
And I'm Julia Way. Today is a great update, Dawn, so be sure to check Aries.
Hey, Julia, do you have any hidden talents?
ZYXTVVT, SRQPONM, LKJ, IHG, FED, CBA.
Impressive, but I can solve a Rubik's Cube.
Can you really?
Obviously.
Right.
I mean,
Right now.
right now?
Yeah, you have until the end of the episode. And while Jack gets started, let's go to Rachel and Kiana to find out more about the ASB talent show.
Wait, let's make it more interesting. How about if I do it, you have to wear the pink blazer next week.
All right, same goes for you.
Fine by me.
All right, Rachel and Kiana, what do you got?
With the talent show this weekend, I went around campus to find out what some of our fellow Dons' talents are. So what's your talent?
Knowing just a little bit more than everybody I speak with.
Nice.
Guessing the names of songs when they come on the radio.
My talent would be catching bodies.
I play soccer.
My talent probably has to be cheerleading.
Humor.
Eating, definitely.
My talent is badminton and golfing.
Mine's soccer.
Well, I used to be a mechanic and also almost made to Soul Train.
Oh.
Climbing mountains.
Nice. Good morning, Dons. I'm here with Zach Hughes, the Commissioner of AV Production for ASB. So Zach, when is the talent show?
So the talent show is going to be on January 23rd from 5 to 6:30 in the theater. There's going to be about 15 acts that are, we have someone that's doing baton twirling. We have one of the Blish acts playing or doing the harmonica. So there's going to be a lot of acts.
Thanks for that quick overview. And Zach, what is your talent?
My talent is definitely downhill longboarding.
You heard it here. Come out Saturday night to see your very talented Dons for $5 or for free with your student activity card. For CCTV, I'm Rachel Selner. Back to you in the anchor room. What's your talent?
Dancing.
Now you gotta dance.
No,
Yes,
I can't do that.
do it.
No.
Come on. Just like a little boogie.
Thanks, girls. Jack, how you doing?
I'm on my way. Junior Retreat returns today, so be sure to give them a warm welcome back.
For more religious news on campus, let's catch up with Arcelita and CCTV Light.
Good morning, Dons. I'm Arcelita Martin, and welcome back to the lighter side of CCTV. The saint of the week is Saint John of God. He is the patron saint of the sick, nurses, doctors, and hospitals. So keep yours and others' loved ones in prayers of healing with Saint John. And please keep Mr. Duarte's, Miss Norenberg's, and Miss Spielman's light groups in your prayers as they go out on service next week. Now, let's send it off to Amanda and Delaney for a light that you can find right here on campus.
Her favorite color is blue. She has an unhealthy obsession with nachos. She enjoys hiking and camping, and she has a small dog named Gregory the Great. Let's go to Amanda, who learned a little bit more about Miss Osmus.
Good morning, Dons. I'm here with Miss Osmus to learn a little bit more about what she does here at Cathedral, as well as her faith ministry. So, Miss Osmus, what do you do here?
I teach English 3H and English 4, and I'm also the assistant yearbook advisor.
Wow, that sounds like a super fun job. I've heard that you are part of youth ministry somewhere. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I go to St. Therese in Del Cerro, and I volunteer with the youth group there. My high school youth minister is actually the youth minister there right now, so I kind of followed her, and I volunteer there with kids from all over. So there's some Cathedral kids, there's some kids from the public schools over there, even OLP and Saints. I get to experience a lot of people within San Diego, so that's cool.
Wow, that's amazing. And how do you bring that faith ministry to Cathedral?
We do a lot of fun things at youth group, for one. So I take a lot of the activities that we do there and try to bring them into my class. Like, we've done things like hot dates, which are like partner discussions that you have to get to know people better. I've also brought some inspirational videos that we've used in youth group, brought them into my class to kind of tie in English, and then just it's great because I understand how to like connect with high schoolers and get them to share their faith, and it's nice to be able to pray together with them in this setting as well as like in youth group.
Wow, thank you, Miss Osmus.
You're welcome.
For CCTV Light, I'm Amanda Wright. Back to you, Arcelita.
Thanks, team. Keep the juniors and campus ministers in your prayers as they finish out their last day of retreat and head on home. Just a heads up for all of you, next Tuesday, January 26th, is the first light group schedule of the year. And that's all the news I have for you this week. For CCTV Light, I'm Arcelita Martin, wishing you the most delightful weekend yet. Now let's head back to my favorite news anchors, Jack and Julia.
The Winter Rally is next Friday with the Star Wars theme, May the Formal Be With You.
We'll also recognize our winter sports teams. And for more on sports, let's throw it on over to Cole and CCTV Sports.
What's good, Dons? Hope you're having a stellar week as usual. I'm Cole Mueller, and happy Friday. Big shout out to your boys varsity basketball team, who beat Saints 56-53 in a very physical game. Props to starting point guard Cam Moore with the black eye. Senior Austin Beach had a lot of early points, and junior phenom Brandon McCoy had many blocks. The team is now 4-0 in league and have another big game tonight against a tough Mission Bay opponent at the Claver Center at 7:30. Everyone wear as much white as possible to the game, and let's go get that win. Straight on over to your Dawn Surf team, where a month back on December 20th, they surfed in some tough, heavy conditions at Ocean Beach against Rancho Buena Vista. A number of surfers advanced in their individual competition, including Jamie Licasati, Nate Bizak, Kyle Climbs, Mackenzie Davey, Kaylee and Hannah McKevley, Jack Puela, Shushu Luck Leo Retz, and Carly Bizak. Unfortunately, the finals were canceled, but the Dawn Shredders are 2-1 on the season. Now here's Preston, Adrian, and Hayden, who has more on the surf team.
Year after year, our Cathedral Catholic surf team has dominated competitions in shortboard, longboard, and sponging. We have slowly gotten the reputation of a surf school. Now throwing it off to Hayden and Adriana, who caught up with some of the members of the surf team.
Thanks, I'm here with a member of your surf team, Kaylee. What's up, Dons? I'm here with Carly Bizak from your surf team. So Kaylee, how's the season been looking so far?
The season is looking pretty stellar this year. We've won every contest, so that's good.
So Carly, who are the new coaches this year?
This year we have Mrs. Rhodes for our school coach, and then we have Mr. Rhodes as our off-school coach.
And what does a typical practice day look like?
On a typical practice day is we meet after school at Delmar 15th Street and we stretch as a team and then we paddle out for a few hours.
Can people still join surf team?
Yeah, they can. Just go into Mrs. Rhodes' room in Cabrini and say hi and you can fill out the forms.
Now it's time for some CCTV trivia. You ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Who took first place in bodyboard division?
Brendan Davey.
Who is first in girls longboard?
Me.
Fifth in boys longboard?
Nathan Bizak.
Who is third in girls longboard?
My sister, Hannah.
Fifth in girls shortboard?
Me.
And who is second overall shortboard?
Garrett Cleary.
Well, it looks like it's a tie between Carly and Kaylee. Good job, girls. Please send off some prayers and good vibes towards Nate Bizak in his recent injury, and hopefully he comes out surfing soon.
Thanks, Preston, Adrian, and Hayden. Your boys' JV and varsity rugby teams are now combined 4-0, with each team having a win over Poway last week. They play our rival Saintsmore at home at Manchester Stadium. Lastly, your Dons roller hockey team is also undefeated with a 5-0 record. Great job, boys. Well, that's all I got for this week, Dons. I'm Cole Mueller. Now back to you in the anchor room.
Thanks, Cole.
There was no school this past Monday in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
We hope you took some time to reflect on the lasting impact he made on history.
Now let's go to our freelance team who found out more about our Culinards food service.
Recently, Cathedral has switched food providers to Culinard. This new food provider has experience with schools similar to Cathedral and works to offer our student body with a variety of foods. Mr. LePerry has decided to switch so that students have options and are excited about what they're eating. Here's Melanie and Mr. LePerry to give us some insight.
Hi Dons, Melanie Blum here with our very own Mr. LePerry. Now Mr. LePerry, why did you decide to switch food providers?
So our food service the last several years was provided by a company called Sodexo. It's a rather large multinational company. And one of the things we saw was that they didn't really have a chef on campus until probably the last 6 months of their contract. It was something they'd promised to do for a couple years. And so we were getting a little disappointed with same old food.
And how did you decide to change the new food provider? Was it a team effort or was it just you?
Yes, so we had a committee and there were different staff members on the committee. We talked to students as part of the President's Advisory Council, got feedback from them. We interviewed 4 different companies, and Culinart, which we ultimately decided to go with, had the most experience working with a school like ours.
Thank you. And also, what benefits does the new food provider offer?
I think the biggest benefit that they provide is a variety of foods. I'm hoping that students are seeing that there's more variety that's available. Also that they're set up in different places on the campus, and not just with cold sandwiches, but that they have these pop-up cafes all over the place, and gives you a chance to get through a line quickly, but also have a good selection of foods.
I love it as well. Thanks, Mr. LePerry. For CCTV, I'm Melanie Blum, sending it over to Francesca to hear from a couple of our students.
So how do you like the service compared to last year?
I like it a lot. They're very friendly people.
So what are your guys' favorite foods from the new food provider?
The cookies. The bananas. The breakfast burritos.
I like the tofu bowls for all those vegans out there. You know, I really love the pretzels.
Well, I don't really know if it's new, but I mess with the breakfast croissant. I get that every morning.
I just like to say the teriyaki chicken bowl is the best.
The McDonald's.
I like the mango slushie. I like the chocolate ice cream. PB&J.
French fries.
Well, I like the mango smoothie.
I enjoy tater tots. I like the breakfast bagel sandwich.
What other products would you guys like to see on the new school menus?
More buffalo chicken would be good.
Yeah, I think definitely some buffalo chicken would be appreciated.
Buffalo chicken is awesome.
Maybe some ice cream or some other sweet treats. I think that'd be really nice.
Gourmet steak.
Yeah, ribeye.
Tiramisu.
Freshmen, check yourself, check your everything around you, and definitely check your trash. Check it.
Thanks, Johns, and thanks, Anthony, for the great advice. For CCTV, I'm Francesca Federico, sending it back to you guys in the anchor room.
Thanks, team.
The application deadline for the Cathedral Scholarships is next Tuesday, so be sure to get your application in.
And the Playwrights Festival is next Saturday, so be sure to grab your tickets for a night of entertainment.
Now let's throw it off to Gino and Preston for their recap of 2015.
Yo, I'm Liam. What up? I'm Preston. I'm Gino.
Hey, yo, I'm Anthony, better known as the co-security.
And we're on the side of Cathedral Catholic High School campus in San Diego, California. And we're going to show you how the Dons did it back in 2015. Roll Dons!
Hold on.
Well, that's all the news we have for you this week. Remember,
It's a great day to be a Dawn. No, are you serious?
Yes. We'll see you next week.